Hello everybody, welcome back to Cheri Voyage. Today we're going to be going over some pieces that I got from Charlotte Tilbury and a new cheek palette from Mercier. All the holiday palettes are coming in for winter and I am so excited. As always, I head right into swatches, do a review, and then the look at the very end. And if you'd like to support my channel, please use the affiliate links down below for anything that you might want to purchase that I used here on my face today, as well as purchasing any other makeup that you might want. All right, you guys, let's go ahead now and jump on in. So there were the swatches. Let's go ahead now and get into the first palette, which is the Super Nudes Easy Eye palette. This comes in the classic Charlotte Tilbury case, retails for $57, and it has 6 beautiful matte eyeshadows. So this has 2 different modern eye looks. There is 3 here and 3 here. This is your primer shade, and this is your primer shade. This is your enhanced shade, and your enhanced shade, and your smoke and define shade is here and here. So in this palette, as well as her other palettes, she's starting to do a nice little layout when it comes to her shadows, so that those of you who don't know how to do makeup or are just starting to do makeup or just want to know how to navigate the palettes, they are laid out really nicely to help you be able to do a Charlotte Tilbury look. So this is one of the best matte eyeshadows I have ever used. Honestly, wasn't expecting to be so wowed by it because I have so many nude eyeshadow palettes. I just thought, well, I'll get it so that my viewers can see what the palette looks like, and you can never go wrong with a nude, but I wasn't expecting to be so blown away by it, and I'll tell you why. So it is a matte velvet texture, but it's finely nailed with blended oils and waxes. So what's gorgeous about this is when you go to apply them, they're soft and matte, but they stick to the lid, but they're not so oily and waxy that they grab. So they blend really seamlessly. There's no fallout, and it gives you a truly hazy, soft, smoky look without being too powdery or chalky. Really impressed, really impressed with this palette, you guys. The formula on these blew my mind, and I have to tell you, for $57 and for how small it is, I wasn't sure how much I was really going to be wowed by it, and I am really impressed with the formula, really impressed also with the finish. It was really an easy palette to use. So if you guys already have a bunch of nude shadow palettes, I get it. Those of you who don't have a nude palette and are looking for one, just get this one. This is your nude palette. Hands down, really impressed. Really love this palette much more than I thought I would. She knocked it out of the park with this great palette. So next we have the lipstick in Matte Revolution Scarlet Spell. This retails for $34. And of course it has the beautiful gold Charlotte Tilbury packaging and the stamped or embossed lips that are all the way around the lipstick. The lipstick bowl has a beautiful shape that comes into a nice kind of soft domed point so that you can really get around the edges of your mouth. This is the perfect rich winter berry lipstick for holiday as well as for winter. So there's orchid extracts in this to help soften the lips. There's what they call 3D glowing pigments to help give a fuller appearance to the mouth as well. And there's oils and waxes in here to give a beautiful, buildable lip color. So when I first did the swatch of this on my lips, it's really pretty because it doesn't lay down too much pigment, but the more you apply, the more it builds up without feeling heavy. It doesn't get thick or cakey. It just seamlessly builds up on the mouth, which I absolutely love. It's something that I would definitely purchase. All right, let's get into the last product. Here we have the Laura Mercier cheek palette inspired by ballets in Paris, and it retails for $55. It has on top like a layover texture of ribbons. It looks like the ribbons, I'm guessing, that wrap around a ballerina's ankles. So it actually has beautiful texture, and it's in an X across each individual blush. So this is a light, natural finish meant for all skin types. So it's a sheer buildable blush meant for a natural flush all the way up to a very bold look. It has pure color pigments that last up to 10 hours. So it's a microfine powder formulation. So it goes on really saturated. Less is definitely more with this palette. I learned the hard way. But that said, you can definitely build it up. And so it has this beautiful layering effect that doesn't look too chalky, doesn't feel too dry. It is definitely pigmented, you guys. I cannot imagine going through this palette in even a year. It just has that much pigment to it. So this is the one I'm wearing today, and it gives me definitely that winter cheek, like I call it, where you get that cold snap and your cheeks get nice and rosy, or when you have that nice warm day and your cheeks get rosy as well. It gives you a lovely flush. So I haven't tried these other two on, but I already know by the formulation of me trying this one on and how it looks and how pigmented it was that I'm absolutely gonna love it. If you guys are looking for a really great cheek palette, you cannot go wrong with Laura Mercier's because they're so pigmented and they last forever. This is a total win for me. Those of you looking for a beautiful palette of blushes that are convenient, easy, and beautiful are going to absolutely love this. All right, you guys, those are the 3 pieces I got. Please stay tuned. I have so much coming in for holidays, so if you guys have any questions or want to see anything, let me know. I am looking, seeing what's out there, seeing what's new, and I always like to hear what you guys want to see or something you guys like me to review or even do a tutorial on. I want to say thank you to all of you out there who are subscribing, who are hitting that like button, leaving me comments. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. And for those of you who aren't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment down below. And if you want to support my channel, please use the affiliate links that I provide below. Let's go ahead and do this look.